Now, your first warm weather forecast with meteorologist Joey Marino.
Good evening, everybody. From this morning's snowstorm, if you lived out in northwest Illinois and also southern Wisconsin, you were the lucky ones because that's where you saw snow accumulations over 5 inches or more. You can see Galena got 4.2 inches, Stockton 6.2, Freeport 3 inches, down to Rockford, which was on the lower end of the spectrum, only got 0.4 inches of snow. Now, as we get into the overnight hours, temperatures are going to fall below freezing, and all the rain that we saw on Friday and also the snow from this morning will contribute to slick and icy conditions out there on the roadway. So just make sure if you're going to be traveling overnight tonight or even into tomorrow morning, just make sure to watch out for those slick spots out on the roadways. But taking a live look over downtown Rockford, we do have a couple of flurries that are making their way through the state line, especially in our eastern areas. But where you're starting to see those flurries move out, you're looking at temperatures dropping back down into the mid to upper 20s. Right now, 25 in Freeport, 29 in Rochelle, 32 up in Janesville, 28 in Monroe, and 27 right now in Savannah. Winds are out of the northwest. They're light, but most spots are right around 5 to 10 miles per hour. But it's because of these winds out of the northwest that we're going to see chilly temperatures move in for not only the end of the weekend, but also as we get into the start of next week. Here's a look at that cluster of flurries that moved in from the west. It did bring us a couple of flurries over the last half hour to an hour, but most of that activity is now to the east, leaving us with dry conditions. We're left with mostly cloudy skies. You can kind of see that most of the Midwest right now is dealing with cloud cover because another system that's moving into Kansas and Nebraska, also that's going to be moving into Kansas City overnight tonight. But that system's going to keep cloud cover in the state line, not only for tomorrow, but also going into tomorrow night as well. But for tonight, we are going to start off with mostly cloudy skies and also a bit of a breeze, but temperatures as cloud cover clears up a little bit into tomorrow morning, they're going to drop down into the low 20s, but wind chills are going to be in the teens. So if you're heading out tomorrow morning, just make sure that you are dressed warmly and add an extra layer or two to stay warm out there. But overall, we are going to see cloud cover give way to partly cloudy skies by tomorrow morning. Our Sunday is going to start off with filtered cloud or filtered sunshine, and that will continue for the afternoon. Temperatures because of northwest winds staying in the low 30s for our afternoon. And then once we get into Sunday night and Monday morning, there'll be a ridge of high pressure that moves in, and that's going to help dry out the atmosphere going into the start of the work week. Low 30s heading into the start of the work week. You can see low temperatures are going to be in the low 20s going into Monday morning, even into the teens going into Monday night and Tuesday morning. So there's going to be a couple of mornings that you want to bundle up before you head out the door, and that's all because of these wind chills down into the teens and low 20s going into tomorrow morning. And then Monday morning, we're going to deal with cooler wind chills closer towards the 10-degree mark. 23 degrees for a low tonight. We'll have a cloudy evening, give way to some clearing going into tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow we'll have filtered sunshine following a chilly morning with high temperatures in the low 30s. We're going to stay in the low 30s for a good chunk of the upcoming work week, also staying dry, but there is some light at the end of the tunnel. Temperatures back near 40 going into the weekend. Alexis?